you were threatened by a snake bite. And the Jain Guru said that I would let the snake bite you and not do anything to this. So my grandfather wrote back and said, I am willing to accept that as my philosophy of life, but I will not promote it and tell everybody to do that. That is ridiculous, impossible.
Well, it would be an individual choice.
Yeah.
And that was
So
Raj.
at the ashram, he had asked everybody, as far as possible, let's not kill the snakes, unless they are threatening and your life is in danger.
So how old was Jane Goodall at the point of this conversation?
No, this was Rajchandra, a Jain Guru.
Jain Guru, Rajchandra.
Jane, J-A-I-N.
All right. And but how old is she now?
She's quite elderly. She's in her 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her center is in Berkeley, right next to a place I used to go to.
But at that time, we must also realize that at that time, snakes were classified as vermin.
Oh.
It's only now that they are being seen as pest controllers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
At that time when he bought the Phoenix plot land, it was in the middle of sugarcane plantation. One side was this huge sugarcane plantation, and on the other side is a little river. And the snakes had to go to the water there, and so they would cross over the land.
Yeah.
And they had galore. When you read the memories of people that lived in the ashram at that time, they would see at least 5, 6 snakes every day, hanging from the trees and crawling around every day, all these deadly snakes.
And also because we had a lot of fruit trees on that place, there used to be a lot of birds in those trees, so snakes would get after them and their eggs. So
And when we were born, we were still living in the same wood and iron house that my grandfather had built. By the time we were born, that iron had rotted, and there were gaping holes at ground level.
Snake holes.
And that's where the snakes used to crawl in. And we had to rebuild and make a new house, but we were always in financial difficulties and just couldn't afford to build a new home.
I remember there were big mango trees on that, and they used to have lovely, sweet, juicy mangoes. But once I saw a big, long green mamba coiled around on one of the branches of the mango tree. That was the last time I climbed the tree for the mango. Never ever again.